Tell me if this looks familiar. If it does, I'm going to show you a better way. My gosh, this weekend we spent like half the weekend in the hospital. My son went into DKA, and my gosh, I'm so sorry. Hospitals are the worst, aren't they? I feel like the nurses are rude and the doctors think they got it all figured out. Well, so it was frustrating, but I felt like the doctors and what I was going to say is the doctors and nurses were actually super helpful. I can't imagine them doing that every single day. They were really kind and sweet. Right, yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure that, yeah. What I mean, the reason this happens is because when we jump in mid-story, we are interjecting based on a very small set of data. And the best way to do this is to slow down and stay neutral and stay curious. If somebody else is telling a story, it is not about your opinion. Maybe ever, but certainly not yet. Here's how it could look instead. Yeah, we spent the whole weekend in the hospital. My son went into DKA, and oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. What's DKA? It's diabetic ketoacidosis. It's a type 1 diabetic thing, and we were there from like Friday at midnight until Sunday at like 2 p.m. Oh my gosh, that's awful. How did your son take it? How was the hospital? We could go on. This reel would be too long if I showed you how that conversation would go, because if you can pause your opinion, pause your interjection, and stay curious, lean in with questions. And then a few questions in, if you want to share, sometimes it's really nice for you not to be only interrogating, to shift back and be like, man, now you know how to relate, right? They've shared with you the whole story, so you can find something that's a little more connecting to share your story based on.